Rockefellers inherit fortunes from their grandparents.
I did get a shot one time at a .262.
You didn't know what fighter you're going to be assigned to?
Nick Atkins is heir
It's not like today.
to his grandfather's stories.
Somehow they'd passed the word that if we were going to win that war, I had to get back to England.
Far back as Nick can remember, he's been hearing about Grandpa Bob Jorgensen's 35 missions as a World War II fighter pilot.
You know, people would start sharing their grandparents' stories, and I would just be like, well, let me share mine right here. Tell me about some of the awards.
But look closely at that lighter empty spot, top center of your screen, and you'll notice one medal is missing. The wings that now belong to the pilot of that Air Force T-38 jet.
Second Lieutenant Nicholas Atkins.
The same pilot who just graduated top of his class academically from flight school at Laughlin Air Force Base in Texas, where he was presented with these 70-year-old wings by the 92-year-old grandpa.
And Grandpa, here's your plane.
Who first earned them.
I had 6 hours in the cockpit in England when I went on my first mission.
This vintage fighter plane,
oh man,
at the Minnesota Air National Guard Museum,
He looks like he fits.
is nearly identical to the P-51 Nick's grandpa flew.
Yeah.
P,
it's the same basic concept.
as in proud.
He got real good grades in college. He would have had a lucrative career in civilian life, and he chose to sign up for 10 years with the Air Force.
Oh, I'm very proud of my grandpa. I mean, he's the reason I'm here today.
Before returning to his Texas base, Nick planned
Oh yeah.
one more stop.
It's not every day you get to take your 92-year-old grandpa flying.
Off we go into the wild blue yonder.
All right, Grandpa, ready to go? Ready.
65 years since Bob Jorgensen last sat in a cockpit.
And we're airborne.
Life has come full circle.
Are you having fun, Grandpa?
Like old times.
A rented plane, a moment owned.
It's right where Nick should be on this path. It suits him. Yeah.
Romeo, request a full stop on this.
Nick has spent his entire life listening to his grandpa's aviation stories.
I'm so proud of you.
In his 92nd year,
It was fun.
Bob Jorgensen just landed a new one.
I wish it had been a jet. That would have been more fun.
Oh, sorry, Grandpa.
Boyd Huppert, KARE 11 News, Blaine.
Next time you'll be with the jet. How's that sound?